Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of any ages, this coming to you live from the summer ring in the summer region. Live to you, the current tag team champions of the world, the badass Madhog, the frivolous one, the Var. And if you're not down with that, then we got two words for ya. Read it.
Oh wait,
No,
read it.
Read it, because we're reading a fanfiction.
Oh,
And-
okay. I got
and,
too into my 90s kid self.
Dude, this is totally like gnarly, like excellent, dude. Bust me my corn dogs, dude. We're about to embark into a total excellent journey of awesomeness, dude. It's like a fanfiction crossovering with Yu-Gi-Oh and wrestling, man. Wrestling, bro.
Guess what
Yes,
we'll be reading tonight, folks.
On fanfiction.net, it's tagged as, and I quote, Wrestling plus Yu-Gi-Oh crossover.
Winning formula, right, guys?
Yes, it's some like the most natural, the two most natural elements to mix together.
I mean, after
Really?
Scooby-Doo and the Flintstones with wrestling, I think Yu-Gi-Oh deserves a cut of this.
You know what? Yes, okay. Everything needs to be wrestlified. Wrestlified. Ponies and wrestling. Steven Universe already had a wrestling episode.
Yeah,
so
which was awesome.
it was Moomins and wrestling.
Lupin and wrestling.
I don't know, a Hello Kitty and wrestling. No, I don't know. I like to imagine John Cena teaming up with Hello Kitty to save the world from the Hanoli alliance of the Miz and the Black Canary guy, or something like that. Anyway, and then Brock Lesnar comes around and suplexes everything.
Suplex City, bitch!
Suplex City, bitch! Yes, exactly. Best one-liner ever, by the way.
Yes, next to Schwarzenegger's one-liners. Anyway,
No, I think it's even better.
because it's not a bad
Anyway.
pun. Anyway,
Anyway,
we all know that wrestling fanfictions are the best fanfictions.
Cough, cough, cough.
Anyway,
So,
this fan.
okay.
Anyway, I decided to bring this fanfiction up after seeing it from the glory of Twitter.
Oh well, if it's been tweeted about it, then you know it's worth your time.
I know, that's why I took a look for it.
Oh gee, as Fluttershy would put it, even tweets don't make sense anymore. Hee.
Yes.
Anyway, if I'm not mistaken, there has not been an episode this week
Nope.
of MLP, so
And-
Nightmare was right about it.
And also Steven Universe has not been on this week either.
I know, so I've noticed, and I'm very frowny about it.
Yes. You know what stayed on though? Sonic
What?
Boom.
Well, hallelujah.
Glad everyone got that fix.
So I think we should get started.
Yes, let's get started.
Before we start complaining about contemporary media and the ill-conceived functionality of televised programming and all that.
Yeah. Anyway, this fanfiction is brought to us by Digimon Emperor X.
His Majesty.
Yes, who has a picture of Ken when he was the most evil overlord of the Digi world.
Oh yes, I remember him.
Yes, I think everyone.
And the sad part is that first part of the second Digimon series was actually the best one of that series.
Yes, it kind of was. Except
Speaking of Digimon, there is a new Digimon 15th anniversary film coming out sometime soon. Digimon Adventure Try, it's called. And I've seen the trailer for it. You should take a look at it. But basically, it shows the original cast of characters from the original Digimon show, all grown up, basically adult or either college students or high school students,
Well, that would be
with their own Digimon, of course.
of course. And I'll have to take a look at that at some point. But anyway, um,
This is not a wrestling Digimon crossover, even though it should totally happen.
oh yeah, it should definitely happen. War
this is a,
Greymon.
this-
Agumon Digivolve 2, War Greymon, and then he suplexes Brock Lesnar.
No, I think Brock Lesnar would still suplex. I mean, Brock Lesnar Digivolve. No, actually, you know what? Never mind. Brock Lesnar is already a Mega Evolution. You cannot Digivolve more than that.
Yeah.
So I guess.
Anyway,
Okay, so let's read the summary for this.
should you or should I?
Okay, I will then.
Alright.
Yugi's enemies with some WWE and oh no, TNA. Oh no.
Yeah,
No.
the total non-stop action.
Or like total nonsense asinine. Okay, so Yugi's enemies with some WWE and TNA superstars and divas plan revenge on Yugi because apparently those guys on TNA and WWE have nothing better to do.
And have a beef with Yugi's hair, apparently.
And seeing how things are right now in WWE, I wouldn't put it past it. So I guess it makes sense. Sure, why not? I'm sure it's going to be a much better feud than anything else right now.
Yes, it definitely will be. This is an extremely short story. It's 638 words.
It's structurally composed like a film script.
Yeah, with all its actions as well in brackets.
Yes, it's a really amateurish script too, because I know for a fact that film scripts actually tend to be a bit more descriptive nowadays.
Yeah, and I've seen a couple of film scripts in my day.
So, I guess this story begins somewhere in Egypt. Well, I didn't know Egypt had its own wrestling league, but
Yeah, or it's even Rig.
I don't think WWE wrestlers have ever been in Egypt, ever held a live show in Egypt.
Yes, you would think they
Or-
would at some point, but
Or
not in this day.
I don't think they will ever go to any part of Africa as it is now.
No, not now.
It's not one of those. It's not one of those safe locations to visit.
No, it's not anymore. Hey,
It has never been. Ever since the white man came along and ruined everything for everyone. Basically, basically setting the seeds of malice that would actually conduct us to the continuous wars and inner wars and genocides among the original people of Africa. All thanks to the white man introducing the concept of racial diversity and superiority. It actually all harkens back from when the first explorers came to Africa. It's basically everything in the world is basically because of the white man.
and history is not meant to be repeated for that reason.
And yet it's repeated constantly, like a GIF on a constant loop.
Only gifs are more beautiful.
Yes, GIF can be really beautiful and they can be real short too.
Anyway, let's get on because we've been on this for 10 minutes and not actually
Well,
started
it's not a really long story, so I guess we can pad this thing up a bit.
Of course we can. So, somewhere in ancient Egypt. Well, just Egypt.
And okay, so
Marik.
this is Marik.
Yes.
Ladies, gentlemen, and monsters, glares at the boogeyman because the boogeyman needed so much to be included in a fanfiction, in a WWE fanfiction. You know, the boogeyman, that one character that never did anything aside from literally eating worms.
Yeah.
What was the deal with that?
I don't get that. I thought it was like a voodoo man crossed with what the hell?
Yeah. Ladies, gentlemen, and monsters, glares at the boogeyman, and whatever the hell you are. Marik's Legion of Villains is now called to order. Somebody has seen some extras from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged series.
Yes, they definitely have. Bangs gavel.
Bangs gavel? What does that even mean?
Bangs. I think what he means is the hammer judges use. They bangs it on the table.
You know what you should do, Davar? You should actually what?
I just banged my gavel.
Batum. No, I think what you should be doing, you should actually take away the picture you put for the recorder and actually record these words that we are seeing right now. Because this story, like we said, is structured in such a way that it'd be difficult to properly convey through words alone without a visual cue, because it's like a script.
Okay, I've got it. Oh,
So-
I got the recorder on the script.
Good. So where were we? Bangs gavel.
Yeah,
And
bangs
I
gavel.
call yes, gavel, the gaveling of the bangs. when I call your name for attendance, say something.
Kane
Kane
walks in.
Da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
It better be the cool one,
Down.
and not him in his business pants.
Okay. Say something, or grunt, or whatever the hell you do. Bakora!
About damn time.
Weevil and Rex. Oh, wait, no. Weevil and Rex are nowhere to be found.
Sorry, folks, can't do Beavis and Butthead jokes tonight. I know,
what a
it's a shame, but we all got things to do, places to be.
Okay. Oh, I like this. Where the burp is Rex and Weevil, reproducing the sound effect from the first lines Marik had in the abridged series.
Of course.
Okay.
They're too tied up at
Kane.
the moment.
They're too tied up at the moment, said Kane.
Pan to a room.
Pan to a room where Weevil and Rex are put through glass tables.
Why grain of glass?
First of all, who's putting them through glass tables?
and why does the author not like Weevil and Rex?
Maybe because they are Beavis and Butthead.
Alright.
They better not be reading Myrina on again. What the hell is Myrina?
My arena on again?
It's like my Myrina. I don't know what Myrina is. I have no idea.
I don't either. Okay, Dark Mai is in this story.
Dark who?
Dark Mai. I can only assume it's Mai, the woman, but it's the dark version of her.
The woman? You mean like one of the only two women that are relevant in this show? Oh my.
Well, pretty much. My
Okay.
boobs are too big for this fan fiction.
Oh my god. Yes, she is the boobylicious one.
Yes.
She's cleavage girl. Such an important character.
Yes.
Okay. What the car horn? Nice censorship there.
What the car on?
What the car horn? My light half did a good job in Myrina, though it only got 2 sequels. Again, I don't know what you're talking about.
It's probably from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge that we have no idea about. Or forgot about.
Next, you're going to tell me that Yu-Gi-Oh! Rise from the Deep is better than you. And then there is CM Punk, apparently, in this
No!
story.
Straight Edge is better than you!
Well, I guess we know what happened to CM Punk after he left WWE. He went into much better things, like this fan fiction, and I am not even joking. I think even this fan fiction would be much better as a career prospect for him after the way he was mistreated by WWE. In fact, he didn't actually leave. He was fired the day of his wedding.
Oh.
The douchebags.
Yeah, that is very douchey. Anyway, Gallows is in this as well, whoever that is.
Damn right. Well, nobody. Gunshot asked you. Aren't you missing someone?
I already took care of her.
Good boy.
CM Punk called Gallows good boy.
Oh, okay. Oh, of course we have Bandit Keith. Why wouldn't we have Bandit Keith?
Isn't some dude named Sting supposed to show up?
In America!
In America?
Forgot to say in America.
Yeah, sorry, fanfiction author, you forgot in America.
Hell no! Sting is an anti-hero. The worst kind of hero. Don't tell me you invited him. I got someone even better. Ric Flair!
Woo!
In America! In America! Trackhorn! Abyss! Make sure Flair doesn't come in!
Abyss, oh gosh.
Oh no, not Abyss.
That Kane wannabe.
It's like the love child, the forbidden love child between Kane and mankind.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Bonds, which I don't know. Should we give Flair a small chance? No!
You do realize that he's also known as the dirtiest player in the ring?
No! 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 No. No. No, 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 no. He is the dirtiest player in the game, not the dirtiest player in the ring. You clearly don't. You sir clearly don't know anything about wrestling. I highly disapprove of this fiction, and therefore, by extension, I also disapprove of you as a person.
Oh,
Because that's how it works.
Oh gosh, we got his wrestling nerd credentials in this now.
Actually.
Yeah, can you
Yes,
imagine a comic book, a nerd like comic book being all like,
Actually, it's not dirtiest player in the ring, it's the dirtiest player in the game.
Do your homework, you tweet.
Yeah, you nerd. Yeah, you dork.
I know that. I just don't want him wooing the hell out of this place. We're a secret organization, for Christ's sake, then stop yelling.
Yes, not a very good one.
Then why did you bring Layla and Michelle McCool?
Because they are the most evil girls that ever lived. That's why.
Or as Bakura says,
They're not evil. They're annoying as hell.
Oh, evil, annoying. When it comes to wrestling, it's basically the same thing.
yeah, potato.
Did you watch SmackDown last night? Wait, when was this story written anyway?
Quick, I'm going back up here. July 2010.
Oh, it's an old one then.
Okay.
I mean, in terms of wrestling, it's like 20 years ago.
Yeah, 20 years ago today. Okay.
Oh, boy.
Where was he? Oh, here we are. Did you watch
No.
SmackDown last night?
No.
Then you missed how they made Kelly cry into submission. Who cares about Kelly?
I didn't
It's Kel-
care.
It's Kelly. She everything makes her cry. Just show her a puppy, she'll cry.
Show a Big Show cry and then she'll cry.
Screw you. Real talk. Screw you, Bakura.
And Michelle just came in.
And Lila flips him off.
And someone called Vicky.
No! Oh no! Somebody called him Vicky Guerrero. Oh no! Excuse me!
Oh, fart. Don't tell me you invited her.
She came with them. okay, so far this is the most uneventful crossover ever written.
Yes.
It's all just meeting with each other. Nothing else.
That's it. What has been said in the stories thus far? Nothing. To
Okay.
move this along.
Oh no, Edge is here. Oh no.
She said, "Excuse her."
Hey, moron! She said, "Excuse her." Yeah, because there was a brief moment in which Edge and Vicky Guerrero were engaged
Uh,
in storyline, and Edge was taking advantage of Vicky Guerrero because she was the general manager of SmackDown, and he was champion at the time. So,
Christian had a better run than Edge.
no, definitely not. He definitely didn't. I'm sorry to say, he definitely didn't.
I'm only saying it's better than Edge's, at least. Anyway.
No, not really. No, Edge was like 8, 9 time champion, something like a lot of times. So
Yeah, but had the worst moments. Anyway, Marik, Kane.
Kane, excuse Vicky to the nearest room and do whatever the hell that monsters do.
Do I really want to
My-
know?
My pleasure.
I don't want to know when it says my pleasure.
Remember when Kane was intimidating?
Yes. I remember. I miss
Memories.
I miss those Kanes.
Miss those Kanes too.
Yes.
Good. Now we need a plan to defeat Yugi Muto.
Oh, finally, we're getting to the main premise of the story.
Alpha way through it.
Okay, CM Punk. I got a bone to pick with him and Kaiba.
Kaiba. And I'm sure you do. And no, we're not going to make Yugi straight edge.
Then what do you suggest we do then? Chump? Stain?
And that, oh my, seriously? James Storm?
I have no idea.
You brought James Storm, of all obscure wrestling personalities, out of the proverbial grave?
I have no idea.
James, I remember James Storm. I say we get some beer.
And we kick his ass, beer money style. Who
And
Robert
then
Roode.
Robert, oh my gosh, Robert Roode.
They really pull out
Yeah,
all the stops.
okay. No, okay, so James Storm and Robert Roode, yes, they were the Canadian ones in TNA. Yes.
Yeah, that's why I don't know him then.
Or we could kidnap Tia and then we bitch slap her.
Ew, no way.
I think we could send him to the underworld and have the CEOs beat him up in America.
And Sheamus is here.
You know what? Funny thing, if you go back at the beginning and you see the characters,
Yeah.
including the story, it says Marik and Sheamus. So Sheamus is supposed to be a main character here. That's a stupid idea, fella. I could just do to him what he did to John Cena. That's my Irish.
All in favor of sending Yugi to the underworld for the CEOs to beat him up?
Aye.
Except for Sheamus, apparently.
Okay.
And suddenly Cammy game shop outside.
And the story is almost over, so there you go. Yugi Muto, pack your bags because you are going to the underworld paid by beer money.
No answer.
Closed.
Said by Michelle.
Don't you think I know what the guitar riff says? Marik, on a bullhorn, says, Yugi Muto, get out here. I have you surrounded. Surrender will destroy the game shop.
Well, this is a very random moment.
Call the police. He's not home. You just missed him by a couple days.
Where'd he go?
said something about going on vacation with his friends.
Yeah, you know how kids are these days, always going on vacations. I remember when I was a kid and I went vacationing into a volcano.
You did this joke already.
Did I?
Yes.
I forget.
Dan! Back to Villain's Lair.
And...
Okay, what a complete waste of time.
Oh,
and
gosh.
by the way, Seamus here is mentioned as one of the main characters.
And yet he's only had
No.
one line.
He had one line.
And didn't even say I. Was he like the opposition or something?
What things do you make me read, Devar? This is a complete waste of time.
Well, no offense, but this is the first and only fanfiction I've decided we jump into blindly, might I add.
This one is actually trying to be a comedy.
And it's
Sincerely
terrible.
a comedy. And it's terrible. It fails on every single
It's not good.
layer.
It's not good, not bad.
It's just forgettable.
Despite the premise, I was hoping for a bit more than what we
Look,
got.
if you want to have guaranteed fun with a really bad fanfiction, there is only one place you can have a laugh every time you come in.
To Peter Chimera!